No. Hello and welcome.
Team assemble.
Right, I fought the Hydro Cube where I left off. It was where I left off yesterday. Let's get the commissions out of the way. But first, I feel like I'm going to be mostly not using oh, guess I can only store up to 5, and I'm at 5. So they're telling me I have to play the game, not just pretend to play. If only I could store like 20 of them, or I mean like 200 of them, then I could just not really even play the game for a year and then all of a sudden have all of these condensed resins to use. But no, they don't actually want you to not play the game. Ooh, intertwined fates. Let's claim. Korean. We just look at this.
Shine down. I'm going in.
How many times can I do the same commissions over and over and again before I want to be like, it's not worth it?
Barbados.
I mean, I already think it's not worth it, but
Illusion shattered.
so you could just play a different game. Alright, I was trying. Kokomi in the party.
All is accounted for. Let's move out.
escape.
Nice and spicy.
Alright, come on.
Illusion shattered.
Out of the frying pan. Go as one.
Ha!
Go as one.
I'm not fully sure why Kokomi gets a hard time.
Let's move out.
I think once I get some of my dailies out of the way, I'm gonna get some of the events out of the way. I'm going to go to GunFire Reborn.
There is no escape.
Go as one. Go as one. Nice and spicy.
Illusion shattered.
I'm pretty sure this is one of the hilly churl one of the ones I've already done, so I'm just going to blaze through the text. I think according to the achievements there's at least one hilly churl language exchange quest I haven't done yet. So I have to keep on trying. But I have to. But it's basically just RNG.
Add Astra.
Oh, I still had one more. I'm tired. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't talk to her afterwards.
Let's move out.
What's her passive anyways? Has a 25% healing bonus, but a 100% decrease in crit rate. Okay. Right.
Breathtaking. Ad Astra.
There we go. Let's start the event quest, I believe. Moonlight Merriment. There we go. Those aren't going to be enough to level her up to 40.
Hey, youngling, we're here. Traveler, Paimon, did you hear the news? I made it through the selections for Masterful Chef.
Yay!
Really? Woohoo! That's great!
Good evening, Ellie.
It was a total breeze. I wasn't even trying.
I guess good
But in
morning,
true Japanese
actually.
never rest
At
on
least for
their
you.
laurels, I'm still gonna need your help to prepare for the competition. I made a few new test dishes, and I was hoping everyone could try them and give some feedback. Traveler, you want to be the first? Oh, yeah, we did. And anyway, we get to eat your food all the time, so we're biased. You should find some other people this time, just to play it safe. Good idea. Okay, let me think.
Ooh, what happened when we were playing Genshin last night?
Let's get
Did
Beto
you get
to
more
try it first.
Kokomis?
Beto! Yep, you can definitely trust her opinion. Let's go find her. Right now, she should be down at the docks. Let me box up this food real quick, then we can head on down.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
As expected of my daughter, your culinary skills are getting better. She's specialties.
Chefs.
Yeah? And what happened when you co-opt them? Oh! No.
Beto, ahoy! Hey, look, who's she with? Hi, Beto. Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Diabolical.
Woman of the hour. We were just talking about you.
Oh, Beta was saying you and I should get ourselves on board sometime. Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
Seems like
Ah.
you three go way back. Oh, we really do. Beto and Xinyan are two of my
So,
oldest customers, and I've helped out in the kitchen on
the
board
one
Beto's
from
ship in the
Malaysia
past.
didn't mind.
Recently, Xinyan's been
It sounds
planning
like
to
you've
do a show
talked
on
quite a
board,
bit.
too.
Because, yeah, it sounds like you talked quite a bit with the last one because they told you which country they're from.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should check it out sometime.
Will do. But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach.
Oh, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got. Oh, man. This chicken foo young's tasting awesome.
Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
three seem to have a great time with each other.
The only thing is you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyang, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
Is refreshing really a flavor?
When you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food, especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can. First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's taste.
Oh, sure is.
Aww.
Beto's
That was
tastes
sweet
are
of
pretty
them.
Similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I am sick of hearing that name. Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
I mean, people should say it more often to you, so maybe if they did, you wouldn't feel so overwhelmed.
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes us equals. But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it for me.
Oh, I
And what
hear
did
ya,
they
I
say?
hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring! It's never gonna give you that flavor explosion you get with some of the other dishes out there.
So, Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Beat? Oomph? Are we sure these terms apply to
Yes,
cooking?
yes, Paimon, we're sure.
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is. I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
No, you're both completely right. Beat and oomph. That's what I need. I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand new combination, it still felt like I was missing that one thing that'll seal the deal. You
Ooh.
know, really push it over the finish
Nice,
line.
some precious
Like
chests.
Jess found her muse. Does that mean music theory is
I
compatible
guess
with
you could
cooking?
also help them try finding their event chests and stuff. If they ain't already find them.
Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Great, so this went really well.
Don't hold back, just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you've totally got this. Hands down, best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Well, I think so anyway.
Well,
More than any other chef.
well, I
There
hope you
ain't a
have
whole lot of
fun
people I'd
helping
be
her
willing to say that about.
if you get the chance, of course.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll leave you
And
to it.
you see,
I'm gonna take Xinyan
that's
on
why
board for a
she
while.
said that you are sweet and kind-hearted, or warm and kind-hearted, because you are.
They both had pretty strong taste.
Offering to
You sure
help
that
and
won't be a
talking about
problem?
it.
Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder tastes? That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion. Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler? Any suggestions? Who? Oh, right! Makes sense! So, back to Wangshu Inn? Who? Who is it? Someone you just missed last time we were there.
But if you're sweet enough to them, they'll just freely give you their fish. Oh. See? You didn't even get what you were seeking. You chose to help instead.
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers! He said that we just need to speak his name and poof, he'll show up. Will he definitely hear us saying his name though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter. Let's move out. Okay, let's take turns shouting his name. Do I need to do this too?
Yes,
Who's
Shongling.
going first? Ahem. Xiao!
And what did she think?
Nothing's happening. Let me try again. Xiao! That's weird. Does he not want to hang out with us? Wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up? Well, not both actually, just one of us. Oh, right. Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out. Okay then.
You called?
Whoa! He actually came!
You spoke my name, did you not? When I make you a promise, I will honor it.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! That's how you know he's an Adeptus. An Adeptus? Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the Traveler to call you here. My name's Xiangling. I'm a chef. I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
Customers. And that includes me?
Uh-huh. The Traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'd like you to try the dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
Since it's you, I will do it.
Aww.
Yay! How is it? Are you sure you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Tastes pretty good.
Huh? Really? I can't believe it. An Adeptus says he likes my cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters of your craft.
Who do you think he means? Smiley Yanxiao?
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection. Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
Alright, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was really great to meet you.
I'll be leaving now. See you next time.
Paimon still can't believe he actually came. So, what would happen if we called his name again now? Do you think he'd come back right away? Only kinda, maybe, not really joking. Good news. After 2 rounds of taste testing, I have an idea on what to do next. Great! Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times while it's fresh in my
You
mind.
want Goba to notice you.
Oh, and the final is in Eugene Terrace. You better come and watch. Will do. Good luck.
You can only cook Goba if you're cooking him with chili peppers.
You bet.
Right. Oh, next day, 10 to 14. Okay, time advance. I mean, Goba's not that small when you summon him, but let's see. Look, he's... maybe it's because he's sitting down most of the time in battle. But he's at least as tall as half of a Gene. That's not that small. Time to wait around. Let's see if she'll summon the boba on her head if I leave her standing still long enough. There we go. Boba. And he has an infinity symbol on his chest.
Fighting instinct.
Race you!
Hey, who's that skulking around?
Goba, goba, goba. Goba, goba. Goba, goba, goba. Goba. I could continue to climb, or I can just teleport here and then glide in. I think I'll take the glide in
Let's head to the
route.
competition venue. It should be
Oh.
starting soon.
I was like, what's going on?
Ooh, Paimon's so excited.
That's so weird. Oh. So weird to have a bottle that's just blending in with the background.
No, did I
Oops.
ruin everything?
Oops.
Welcome, everyone, to the Masterful Chef's Final. At the appointment of this organizing committee, I am your host and officiator, Yenfei. Hey, Yenfei's here too! This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals. We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process, and all of them were outstanding chefs in their own right. Of those, the 2 strongest participants were put through to today's finals. In just a few short moments, the finals will take place right here before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee
Yep.
and indeed the people of Liyue in overseeing today's proceedings. Next, please allow me to introduce the judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang, the Yuheng, Lady Keqing, and last but not least, gourmet connoisseur, Uncle Tian. In addition to these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their vote. That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist, and the one who receives the most votes will be today's winner. It's all so
Goba.
exciting!
Goba,
And now,
goba.
please join me in welcoming our 2 contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kitchen ace will put a smile on your face. Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
Smiley Yanxiao.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa, Yanxiao made it into the finals too. But what's up with him? He seems really nervous. Yanxiao! Chin up, shoulders back. Everyone from the inn is super proud of you.
Huh? Oh.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling! And her mysterious assistant, who knows who?
Goba.
It's Guoba! Hey everybody, I'll do my best. Contestants, please repeat after me. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs,
I mean, our character might actually have some lines of dialogue if he had Goba instead of Paimon.
Finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
And I, for my part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings. Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborn.
Of Earth and Waterborn. Just like the Feast of Bounteous Land. It really captures the spirit of this year's Moonchase Festival. It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences, or win over the audience with your originality. The choice is yours. Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Oh. Begin?
Time to pull out all the stops. Show everyone why you're the best. Traveler.
Begin.
Come on. Thanks for coming to support me. Don't you worry. I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever cooked.
Yes. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Light the stove. Okay. Crystal shrimp. Can I sort by name? No, I can just sort by. Oh, there it is.
Triple layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides with the same texture. Luckily, the organizers have provided some very aromatic broth. It's just a little too gentle. Okay, this is where Beto was right. A pinch of salt should do the trick.
What am I making?
Jueyun chili chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody. this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef's stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yanxiao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
That's right! Woba's not really outside help. Woba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yanxiao feel less nervous. I give you all my word, Woba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yanxiao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yanxiao's cooking at Wang Shuwen before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation. Let the competition continue. Yanxiao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life. Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
Because that's what I do.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yanxiao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of. Just like you showed us last time at Wang Shuwen.
Yes. You're right. I can do this. I can do this. Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your... well, thanks. Time for me to get cooking.
Time's up! Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish. My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple-layered consommé and crystal shrimp. The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients. My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens. Triple-layered consommé also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish, fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot. The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp, fresh, crispy, and tender. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea, fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on. Ooh, a strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yanxiao has to say.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls. As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wangshu Inn, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients: smoked ham, crab, fresh shrimp meat, and matsutake. I chose this as my main dish as a sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition. The mint salad is my first side. Cool and tender with a subtle sweetness. It's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation. Golden shrimp balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth, followed up with a shrimp ball. Oh, pure bliss.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy.
Judges, please sample the dishes.
Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I mean, I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach the
we know her choice.
Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move. It's also a unique take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, and so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite in. Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together. And then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
How are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges? Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food. If they don't want Paimon, it's their loss.
I don't know what to think about Paimon.
Yippee! For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's Finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is...
Zhongli. I know it's not even there, but...
mere one vote margin. Xiangling!
Wow! What? How is it so close?
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner.
Yes.
Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just one vote.
It'd be fun if Zhongli randomly won.
But the fact fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to
He's
all
probably
the
helping
audience for
more
being here today, especially those who
Fatui
come
with
from
their
far and wide.
archaeology.
As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chefs Finals to a close.
Thank you all for coming. Until next time.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion, and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you.
Come on, let's go over and take a look.
Is she eyeing the shrimp balls? Look, she's not down. I'd have to revive her. She's fine. We totally didn't hear her die before I started that whole cutscene sequence.
Looks like I won this time, Yen Xiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too.
Probably they revived her.
Truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of all food culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen too. Well, there you have it. All the greats come from the smaller places.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
All right? Deal.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food?
Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeved.
I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad.
But there's so much food left over at the tables. Paimon could just try some of it. Ah.
The organizer said that Yen Xiao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently, they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving. I'll come find you guys after.
Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her. Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
All right. Pardon me for a moment. Let's mute that beeping, assuming it's getting transmitted. There we go. Wow. I'm amazed how she's climbing the fabric. Not that she's climbing the fabric, but how she's doing it.
Kuching, there you are.
Oh.
You found me. Huh? Is everything okay?
She wants more of the shrimp balls.
I have found myself in something of a predicament. In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking about it very carefully, and my conscience is clear. Xiangling is my friend, so by rights, I should be honest with her about this. But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this. And I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament.
We all
don't know how to break it to her.
We all knew you were voting for the one that had the golden shrimp balls. We knew that. I'm sorry if you didn't expect people to know that, but we all knew that.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end.
Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion.
They're her favorite food.
I have to say,
They've established this, and Gopa stole her favorite food.
So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshao's Adeptus Temptation. Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
No.
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Huh?
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition? So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Yes, yes.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage. Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Keqing. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Keqing. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beido's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes. So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
Traveler, Xiangling,
Though sometimes I see you closer to Keqing, in how you act conscientious and sometimes embarrassed about silly things.
Anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the stove.
I don't know how to pronounce Keqing's name. Yes. Keqing? Keqing?
Oh, yeah! Paimon had nearly forgotten about that. Let's go see.
Yes. Someone else has joined the viewers. I see there's 2 people. Hello, person, and welcome. Ooh, Has the stone ready to hatch?
How strange. It hasn't changed one bit.
This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out.
Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling?
Yep, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me. Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it. In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
Xiangling.
Oh, and
Must
Traveler,
we wait?
could you come with me?
No,
You
I
almost
cannot.
just beat Smiley and Xiao. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Let me finish.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you.
Oh, right. Paimon knew that. Sheesh, we totally misread that situation.
Okay, let's go.
Jeez, careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
Cornbread buns. Okay, where's the nearest stove? Ooh, these stoves are still working. It's a 4-star recipe. Ooh. Well, you're noisy in the chat today because you have the time to be, but it's more fun that way. Because otherwise, I'm just here playing by myself.
We're back.
The Traveler and I made one each. Here, have a taste while it's still warm.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
What is it? What does that face mean?
This flavor. I've tasted it before. Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around.
Aww.
Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish.
You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe?
Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it.
Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though?
About that. I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions.
Aww.
Practiced. As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics
Well, that was
together,
nice of him.
and debate how much of it was actually
Say you don't
genuine,
get
and
eat
whether
the
Rex
food
Lapis was
anymore,
real or
and
not.
that you've lost
He used to say,
him,
books are just
or
a
at
bridge
least
that
you don't
bring us
see
a little
him.
closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions,
Hugs.
search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Chiseng. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded. Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood.
Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old?
Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili minced cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road, so they're the perfect thing to eat on the go. Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba.
How did you first meet?
It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I'd brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now.
Hold up! Stop the conversation! Look! The stone! It burst open!
Is that Goba?
Guoba? What are you... What?
Wait, is he the
Ah, I see
stove
the chili
god?
minced cornbread buns have been served.
Master! Granny, look! The stove god statue looks just like Guoba!
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the deity you've been searching for. God of the stove.
Guoba is a god?
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no. The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires,
So in other words,
they are deeper, more
Erd's
innate. They are the
Jingling is on the same class of character to play as an Archon, because she has a god with her.
Masterful chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire, and passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber. But just now, when Kuching ate this dish she had longed for, a deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to a question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of poignant nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue, and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past. Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with us all along. How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him. Still so majestic.
Glory days? Wait, what happened? Did Guoba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Guoba was once the patron god of the soil. But all the
Of the
wisdom and power he had
soil.
then, he has since
He was a
surrendered to the soil
geogod?
itself.
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues. The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti, with our immortal forms. He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of Liyue and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land.
Aw, how
You no longer
sweet.
remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk.
Oh, he was just an Adepti and not actually a god.
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought
You
to
did.
expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Gwali Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Gwali Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slump. The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the Chiliman's cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way. Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future, may we thrive.
You once told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume vitality itself, and to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it pays
I guess it would be
the way
sort
for
of be
millennia
mad,
of human history and culture to come.
like any of them being mad at Zhongli.
My dear friend, Liu has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around...
Boba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There is no way he could have told you.
Oh.
Boba, but...
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his formal faculties, but he is now as carefree as can be, without a single worry in the whole world. In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live a life free of all woes? Those with a mind and with the knowledge will certainly be troubled by all manner of things. But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took upon himself, he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest. So since you are his friend, take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat, drink, and be
merry.
I will! You can count on me!
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you. The moment he awoke, he was met with the familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him a feeling of familiarity. That is why he stuck
That's
by
a
you.
good question.
You may be the first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef.
If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Well then, it's getting late and I still have things to do. Time for me to say goodbye. Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling, thank you all very much. I look forward to spending more time together in the future.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me? He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Oh, goodness me. Then, far be it from me to refuse.
I don't think it matches
Off
the
we go
flame
then.
vision
Let's saunter
symbol.
over gently and see how all the city folk are getting along.
It's closer to the Geo symbol, I think. Let's see. Character. Let's see, can I zoom in? No. How about here? How do I zoom in on the controller?
Boba, get them!
Oh, right, there's probably a different way. Characters. Oh, right there, in the upper right corner. The fire symbol looks like a flame with like a swirl in it. Geo is... It's definitely Geo on his back. But instead of being the proper Geo symbol, it does sort of turn into a flame. At least that's my opinion.
Race you! Hi, Dad. I'm back. Hey, what are you doing there? I should be the one handling that. Oh no! Guoba's taken off!
Zhongli!
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything, but can still feel when something's familiar?
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time. Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase.
Okay, they gave me no option. They just say it's evocative in season.
The moon is a carrier of countless emotions. So many things only seem to surface as we gaze up beneath its poignant glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow. Fond memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more. They are why people chase the moon.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one in a wistful mood. But children are always a beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today. Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
So I'm not sure what I think about them. Keep on trying to make us not feel sorry about Goba losing his faculties. Aww.
The food at Wan Min restaurant is excellent. I eat here often.
Ah, you can say that again. Xiangling is a remarkable child. Surely the culinary talent of the century.
Indeed. To have mastered the craft at her age lends credence to the old aphorism that heroes are made young.
Boom, boom, boom. Sure. Let's get a different angle. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. I think that's enough pictures for now.
There is no escape.
As expected of my daughter.
Everyone's here to eat. What should I cook? Let me think. I've got some fowl and some fish and shrimp meat, so I can do 2 snack dishes. Yes, and a few stir fries.
Okay. Okay, let's get the clues to finish off the search. And then should I do some domains or should I be done with Genshin for today? Or for now? Wait, only one? Was I just missing one chest? And that was it? And it's along the road too? I mean, it's just you and me at the moment, so it is up to both. It's up to me, but I'm going to value your opinion. Okay. So let's see, which domain do I want to go to? Characters. Let's go Sayu. Fishy, fishy. What do I need to upgrade it? Yes, I could go and play GunFire Reborn or play a different game. Well, let me do one run of this because I already went here, and then I'll go start playing that other game again. Okay.
You want me on your team?
Oh, I mistook what domain it was. Oops. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Let's light it up.
recharge. Let's do this. Boba. Jean. Let's do Wind. Let's do Raiden.
Now you've got me worked up. Illusion shattered.
Let's dodge that annoying attack. Oh, Boba, why are you taking so long to recharge?
Off we go. I'm going in.
Did she say things were boring?
Look at me.
Oh. Was there a second one, or did she revive?
Everybody stand back. Illusion shattered. Shine down. You really know how to get me going. Let's light it up.
Don't worry, I got this.
Okay. Oh. I lost the energy. That was rude of you for stealing my energy away. Heal. Bennett. Let's recharge a little bit. Let's go like this.
Illusion shattered. Look at me. Just once more.
Okay, let's use some Origin and not the condensed because I need to not be near max. There we go. Okay. So you said you wanted to see more of the other game? Then let's go. Hold to quit. Close the game. Boom. Let's go to Steam. Swapping programs. Let's launch. There we go. Boom. All right, and let's go. Let me just finish doing one thing and then I'll be ready. Okay, let's go there. New adventure. I guess I said I would be trying the bunny character this time. I'll do it on normal just so I get further. Alright. Let's get back into here. Come on. Don't. Did it crash on me? Oh, it swapped monitors on me. Okay. Okay. Ghost Shock, Frenzied, Aura of Venom. I haven't used this one in a while. Let's try to keep things fresh every so often. So it's basically just a crossbow that can charge up its attack, or has to, and does extra damage if you hit a critical spot. So its fire rate's a bit slow. Not the best sniping weapon, but it's decent. Okay, early on I like to break pots so I can get more ammo. Let's use some blades, because this bunny character can launch blades as her special. You have to, it recharges over time. I don't know exactly the ins and outs of it at the moment. It's mainly an attack. A different crossbow, one that fires at a much faster rate. And her special attack looks like it's a flower explosion. I do not know what the petals around them ends up doing for me, or let's see, does the hero tell me? Okay, so the sword's out. Summons flying swords for each stack. For every 15 ammo consumed, gained 1 stack of blade heart, up to 6 stacks. Okay. And Fatal Bloom. Swirling petals. The mark lasts for 6 seconds. Damage dealt to enemies, again, every time you hit it 12 times. Okay, so it appears her weapons or her skills are good for fast fire rate weapons and ones that consume a lot of ammo. Okay. Okay. Summon increased weapon damage and skill damage by 1.5%. I think I'll just get the defense. I'm just going to go here and let's get rid of these crossbowmen. Environmental damage. So I have my max stacks of swords. So I should start using it a little bit. Ooh. A new weapon to use. Yeah, let's keep the woodpecker. So this one shoots rapid fire. It's very inaccurate. But also every so often after firing it earns a special grenade-like charge they can launch out of it. Yep, that's one of the special attacks it can charge up. It's... Okay, so now I have max sword stack, so let's just toss out the special attack. Reduces enemy's movement speed by 30% and damage dealt by 20% when the enemy is marked by fatal bloom, so that's decent. That doesn't seem that great. You know what, let's... I'll pick this one. Okay. Let's go. Go, go, go. There we go. These have been eliminated. Bones recover full? Sure. Yeah, let's do that as well. Ooh, big hippo's good for her. Sure. Well, that also takes normal ammo. I want to spread out the ammo types a little bit. Okay, come on, let's move away from the corrosion clouds. Ooh. All right. We got rid of that mini boss. Hitting enemy with arrows will be launched. Okay, I'll get this weapon just to show it off a little bit. It's a bow. It shoots 3 arrows, which is fun. Sure, let's do this one. Yay, let's go. Let's leave the room. Also, this weapon has unlimited ammo, so I can use it to get her more stacks. because it doesn't actually have to be consuming ammo that's not unlimited. Okay. There we go. So let's use this a little bit. Boom, boom. So basically, once it hits an enemy, the other two fire off in different directions. So if you aim it right, you can hit multiple enemies with it. Okay. Oops. I've already gotten 6 stacks again. Wow. Okay. Golden Goblet. Let's see. Reduce damage taken. Let's do this one. With this character, I'll go for the shield. Okay, so all enemies will explode after they are defeated. Okay, that room wasn't even really a challenge. I'm doing well on gold, so I'm just going to upgrade the big hippo a little bit. The big hippo is this gun, this minigun. I don't know why they're called miniguns, but they're called miniguns when there's these rotating machine guns that are almost like a turret that people are carrying. I don't want to be hit by those. I mean, I don't know what I would want to be hit by, but certainly not those. A double caliber. Yeah, let's grab this. So it's a type of, I think, sniper rifle. Yep. Double barrel. Is it special? Shot causes critical hit. Return 2 ammo to magazine. So if I actually hit their weak spot with it, it takes no ammo to fire this gun. So I'm going to go to this vault before I continue that room. Okay. Right, so there is a boss right here. Alright, well, it's a mini boss. Right, minus 50% dash cooldown. That's nice. I don't really want to swap to either of these weapons. I'm happy with what I have. I get to choose between 3 scrolls. Yes. Okay, 75% weapon damage while your shield is recharging. When reloading, there's a 33% chance of not consuming ammo reserve, plus 30% weapon damage for the reloaded magazine. I'll go with this one. The third one is basically if I keep on hitting enemies, I will regenerate ammo, but if I am not hitting enemies, I will be losing ammo constantly. Which typically is not much of an issue, it's just it can get annoying at times. All right. So far, going through on normal has been quite easy. Okay. Golden goblets. Ooh, +1 base stack, +1 max stack. Yeah, let's get that. Okay, so now instead of my stacks of swords maxing out, capping out at 6, it maxes out at 7. That's nice. And whenever I use it, instead of being 2, it will be, instead of defaulting to 2, it'll be defaulting to 3. I was saying if I could get up to the higher platform, and it looks like I can. Sometimes they hide chests up here. I just have a habit of checking. And nope. Just pots. And they didn't even give anything to the pots. Okay, time for the boss. The same boss that we fought last time. I was sort of hoping that we'd get to see the other boss, but that's fine. I'm doing pretty well with this weapon, so I'm upgrading it some more. Okay. Let's go and activate this on it. Let's hit it with a bunch of these swords. Now let's go and try to hit its weak spot as much as I can. Hit with this again. Oh, okay, so we'll keep on doing that. I can. Okay. Oh. And victory. Recover shield and armor when you perform. Wow, that's actually nice. Talismans are pretty cool. Shrieker, I haven't used the Shrieker on here very much. I'll use it to show it off. After hitting an enemy with a flying sword, the inflicted enemy takes 4% damage from flying swords within 1 second. Can be stacked. Okay, so that's going to be decent. Killing. Whenever I have the flying swords out, I take 50% less damage, which is good. I'll go with this one. Alright, let's heal up and let's continue. Okay, so this weapon charges up and then it does an AoE attack at the end. So it's not necessarily the best for this character, but it's sort of fun to use sometimes. You don't even have to be accurate, you just have to point in the general direction. Let's take a chance. Extra surprise. Killing an enemy gains extra copper and a chance to reapply secondary. Okay. Let's get rid of some. Currently, I'm doing so much extra damage with the minigun, I don't know why I would use any other weapon. Well, I sort of know why, but it just doesn't seem worth it in most situations. Okay. Randomly get 2 occult scrolls and I cannot discard them. Sure. Bluff and untold effect. Okay. So plus 25% damage when HP is full, which is nice, and untold effect. When using secondary skill, there's a 50% chance of double consumption, double damage. Okay, I'm just checking something. Then I shall continue. Sunder, let's grab it to try. Oh, that's a sort of fun attack. It's just very wide. Dargus is very similar. I'm going to go and get rid of all of these things and be done with this. There we go. Let's apply the peach blossoms. Peach blossoms more. Peach. Okay. 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 I'm almost out of ammo. with this weapon. And I'm down to using this other silly weapon. I'm nearly dead, or I have almost no HP. Though I have decent. My armor, I mean, my shield has recharged, so I'm doing okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Oh, yes, let's revive. Just recharge my swords. There we go. Dash to get some shields back. Okay. Okay. Come on, desert coyotes, give me ammo. Okay. Oh. There we go. Everything is fine. Totally fine. Sure, let's... Okay. Terminal lucidity. Okay, when you lose 20% of max HP in a single hit. And when moving, the faster you move, the less damage you take. But I don't have much elemental effect. That one seems like the best for my current character, with my current loadout. There we go, and fire lizard. Very well. Yeah, I died in the vaults. That's one of the downsides to going to the vaults, because sometimes they're difficult and you might lose a life. And you only get 2 lives per run. Your starting one and one they can buy with the currency that you're used to upgrading your characters at land. Amplified sword. Okay, that's fine. After marking an enemy with fatal bloom, summoning flying swords that are equal to. Oh, cool. So it sounds like I want to mark some enemies and then activate flying swords, like go boom. Oh, it just summons them. I don't even have to do it afterwards. Oh, let's do it with this character. Let's have this weapon. Okay, let's see. Anything fun over here? Does not look like it. Just some chests, not chests, some boxes to bust. Ooh. Let's see. So that one gives 40% lucky shot chance. I'm not risking that. Oh yeah, let's lose current HP, get small bag of copper. That will be fine. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. That got past the shield. That works. Let's hit there. Boom. Ouch. Okay. Got a talisman. Okay. Talismans are sort of fun. But I'll continue with this because I like this weapon. Okay. I'm a little bit low on health again, but that's okay. I'll do fine. The moment my shields will be recovered. Elite henchman. Okay, so it's okay, let's deal with the swords. Okay. Let's keep on strafing around. Guess I even need to be strafing. Ooh, a different hippo. Magazine capacity, crit X on crit hit. So let's see if I compare. So this new one doesn't have the lucky shot chance, but each time I hit a critical spot, it gains extra damage. I don't know. I think I'll keep the one I have. Enemies marked by failed bloom take 20% damage, and flying swords summoned by sword out will home in on marked enemies. Okay. Sure. Let's do this one. And let's see, what bonus do I get? Nope. Fix that one. And no. Increase weapon damage by when hitting enemies away from you. Okay. Sure. Yes, the further away they are, the more damage they take. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of these fire lizards. Ah, that one. Okay, let's get its critical spot that's on its back. Okay, I guess I couldn't get there in time. Let's just use my sword attack to get rid of that big guy. Do 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 do. Golden Goblet. Let's see. For every flying sword summon, increase max shield by 2. Reduce damage. Okay, so sure. Let's do that. So it is. So the buff is better the more stacks I have. So I might be better off leaving the stacks at full. Okay, so there's a range limit. Okay. Let's see, can I hit both of those? Yes. Ooh, that's fun. Rocket launcher. It's the Tiger Cannon. Oh, and it's launching 2 at a time. Oh, it must be like 1.3 projectiles. So in every X number, it will shoot an extra projectile. Oh, there we go, 0.2. So every 5th shot, I shoot an extra rocket. Something's chasing me. Ah! Okay. Ooh, a challenge event has started. Oh, a boss right here. Oh, it's a mini boss. build up my... Okay. There we go. Ooh, and he gave a golden goblet. That's always nice. Sometimes it's rare for them to give the goblets, so when they're just tossing them out, that's great. Yeah, you have to go close to get things. You don't automatically get most drops. Well, coins, I think, have a very large pull range. Everything else you have to either walk over it or walk right next to. The flying swords is damage. Okay, let's increase flying sword damage because there's various skills I'll have that boosts that. Like the weapons on the ground, I have to go and manually pick them up. Over the chests, I'm not just the pots. If they give me a coin, I think it'll just fly to me, but if it gives me ammo, I have to get close enough. Or if it gives me, like secondary weapon ammo like this, I have to go close enough to actually pick it up. Yeah, that was way off. It's so fun to just shoot rockets at things sometimes. Okay. Boom. Oh. Okay. Oh, missed. It's so slow moving, so they can really just sidestep a little bit and move out of the way. I could grab a sniper rifle instead that does burning damage, but I like explosions. Ooh, a chest. So the chest, I gotta choose what it gives me. Ta-da. Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's gain. So if I gain, yeah, just lose HP to gain, what's it called? A scroll. Scrolls usually are good. I have a vault to enter. Let's find out what it gives me. Is it going to be a challenge? Okay, it's a fighting challenge of some sort. Okay. Okay, where is it? So now I need... Okay. Where'd it go? Where is my target? Where's my target? There's my target. Oh, explosion. Oh well, I didn't get rid of it in time. If only my accuracy was better. At least I got plenty of gold from the room. Ta-dum, boom. Let's upgrade the hippo more. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be, that thing's gonna be chasing me. There we go. Okay. Oops. Okay. There we go. There we go. Golden Goblet. Yes. What can I get? For every stack of Blade Heart, you own increased weapon damage and skill damage by 8%. That's good. Ooh, that's nice, but I think that's going to be better. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Peddler. Oh no. No scrolls, just weapons. Let's increase the base damage of this weapon that I keep on using. Right. sandworm. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's went quicker than I expected. I think I was getting a lot of crits on crits. Okay. I'm not grabbing that scroll. I'm not grabbing it. Ooh. So this one will pierce through enemy shields. Oh. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, 25% blade. Each axe round down. Each sword. Okay, so that doesn't add a new effect, and it's not that great of a buff. Sure, let's do this one. That seems pretty... I almost wonder if I need to start grabbing different weapons just to give examples. Add a campfire to rest. Watch my HP go up. If I wanted to right now, I could go and quit and it would save my progress. All right, let's go, go, go. Let's get through these catfish grunts. This is probably a combat challenge. I'm sort of sad that I haven't seen any platforming challenge rooms. I know there used to be them. I don't know if they removed them from the game or if I just am not lucky enough or unlucky enough to encounter them. I don't want to be that close. Oh, didn't do that much damage. Wow. Okay. Prism +5. No, thank you. Thank you. I'm happy with my big hippo. And I shall name the big hippo Mr. Harveston. All weapon picked up will automatically convert to the current weapon. Okay, that's decent. Yeah, let's do this one. So then that means if I'm only using one ammo type, it doesn't matter that I'm only using one ammo type. All the ammo will be converted automatically. The only difference is, or the only change would be, you don't get to share, or you don't get an increased max capacity by having different ammo types. Ooh. I don't think I've tried the sword. I think I'll keep having a long range weapon in case if I need it. One that pierces through their shields and armor. And does damage over time. Like, typically I have to get rid of the blue bar before I can get rid of them, but with that weapon, it deals damage over time that just ignores their blue or yellow bars. And the damage over time increases even more the more times you hit them in a row. So it stacks quite nicely, so you can get massive damage just racking up. There we go. That room has been cleared. I could buy different weapons, but I don't really need to. Hitting an enemy with a flying sword will increase. Okay, 10% instead of 7%. Okay. The time also increases. Yeah, let's do this one. Whenever I hit an enemy with a weapon attack, a 10% chance to summon a flying sword. So that really caters to high fire rate weapons, which I have a lot of. Ah. I nearly died right there because I took a couple of their hits. Flowing light is decent, but nope. Let's enter the vault. Let's see. Let's exit the vault until I can get more hit points. Or let me see if I can get more hit points. I don't think I'll be lucky enough to find it. Oh, I have to wait. There's a cooldown between jumping in and out of the vault. Part of it is so if you're playing co-op, you can't hop in and out while other players are hopping in and out, and just, I guess, almost like abusing the system. You like dodge a couple attacks and hop back in. There has to be something to discourage that. Oh. Let's get rid of these sharks because they're annoying. Because they'll constantly grab me and toss me places. Okay. Oh. I should have dodged. I did not dodge. No. So close to the end too. But I got more soul essence. Yes. So I can upgrade. Plus 30% magazine capacity and reload. Those I don't have enough talent or enough soul essence to upgrade. I could. Skill damage of occult scrolls that can deal damage to enemies. Okay. That's an odd skill. Let's just get this one. Okay. So I guess the question is, do you want me to do another run or do you want me to do something else? Yes. All right. Do you want? Let's see. What's the game's name again? Let's see. I'm trying to launch another program. I think I'll go with the gift box. There we go. So, new game. Or yeah, or no. Let's continue. Let's see. Well, actually, let me go back to the main menu and then just show you with a new game. Okay, new game. The following is based on actual events. Only the names, places, and some of the circumstances have been changed. Just after tea time. At last! How long have I waited for this moment, the trials we've been through to win this noble prize? Look at Kevin. Look, the fabled Necronomonom icon. It looks like a cookbook. Ruff! What? Ruff! What do you mean it's dangerous? Don't be silly. This book holds secrets to everlasting culinary greatness. It's in a large bowl. Dissolve the sugar in warm water and then stir in yeast. Allow to proof until yeast resembles a rich, creamy foam. Mix in salt and oil, then mix in flour. Knead the dough covered with a damp cloth. And allow to rise. Rise, rise. Ha 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 ha. Huh? No, 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 this wasn't supposed to happen. It can't be. It's the unbread. Have my best chefs, or conveniently the ones that happen to be here, see if you can fend them off. They seem hungry. Set to it. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, okay, that's fine. You chop, you get the plate to the lettuce, get another tomato in case, to do gifts. Oh, pickle. Okay. Okay. Yes. Or if you're playing in co-op, you don't need swap between chefs, because someone else will be controlling the other chef. Okay, so ah. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I don't know that I have enough time to complete another dish, so I'll just hand that one in, and I guess I'll just dance around a little bit. Time's up. The horde is too ravenous. Ruff, ruff. No, don't be a hero, Kevin. Quick, back to the castle. Retreat. You may be my best chefs, but you have much to learn if you're going to conquer that appetite. Me and Kevin can keep those fiends from entering the castle for now, but if the unbread spread from the castle grounds, I fear the Onion Kingdom. We must act quickly. Ruff! Why, of course, the royal stagecoach. She's just been upgraded. It seems once again it's up to you, chefs, to save our kingdom. So take my wheels, hit the road, and learn some new recipes. And for the love of onions, learn to cooperate better. Do you want to continue through this game? What do you think of it so far? Oops, I don't want to toss the fish there. Yeah, I thought. It's food, so of course you like it. I understand. Okay. Okay. I need to get this chopping. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play these games sometimes. And this specific version of it can have up to 4 players. Ah, right. I didn't think about that because you have to coordinate between doing which tasks, what order to do the tasks, and also, in this case, I'm having to control 2 characters, so I have to coordinate between that. Ah. Okay, come on. Let's go, go, go. Yay! Got up to 864. Okay, so I have to cook rice to make sushi. Okay. All while I'm basically in the street. Let's go. Put that on a plate. This on a plate. This on the plate so the rice doesn't burn. We don't want burnt rice around these parts. Sushi goes there. Sushi can go here. Okay. Just go and get some of these over here. Right, rice. This. Let's start this chopping. I probably should have had it chopping already. Okay, let's actually get some rice cooking. Let's get one of these plates into there. Rice. Rice. Fish. Chop, chop, chop. Okay. Okay. Let's get this on a plate. Put this back. That goes there. Plate. Okay, chop this. Let's put it in there. Let's get it over. Rice there. Let's get another fish chopping. Okay. Let's get fish, some rice cooking. Let's get that there, this there. Let's toss it in. More fish needs to get chopping. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You can go there. This goes there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get this on a plate. Get the rice. Get this. Boom, boom. Okay. I don't have enough time to finish a dish, so yay! I got $6.99. Yeah, Goba is probably pretty strong. I mean, of course, the stove is is pretty strong because so many people need the stove, always use the stove. 9. Okay, so now I also have to wash dishes. Okay, let's chop some shrimp. Let's get some rice cooking. Okay, shrimp on plate into there. Oh, I just need a cucumber. Okay, you start chopping. This goes on a plate. Rice goes in a pot. Rice goes in pot. Let's get this. Okay. Okay, I need to run. No. Okay. Oh, phew. I almost burnt the rice. That was close. I need to start the dishes washing. Okay. Where's the cucumber? Cucumber. Oh, there's a cucumber. Ah. Okay. 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 Let's get another shrimp cutting. That's a plate of rice. I don't need rice at the moment. Or I guess I do, but okay. Oh, I need a plate for this shrimp. Cucumber goes there. Let's get another cucumber or 2 cutting. Okay, start cutting. You start the rice cooking. And then start the plates washing. Okay. Okay, boom. Plate. Okay. Cucumber, come on. Plate. Okay, cucumber. This. Can I get this done before the timer? Yes! Phew! So close to not getting that. Though, I guess my score was way over 3 stars, so I guess I shouldn't have been concerned. So I have to drive around this way to get to the Kevin level. Kevin levels are sort of like challenge levels. Yes, the name of this game is Overcooked 2. It's a sequel to Overcooked. Okay, so I need to start getting fish chopped so I can fry them. I think I have to fry them. Okay, boom. Yep. Oh, let's get some flour tossed over. Oh, this needs to go over there. Steamed fish. Okay. flour. Let's put in the mixing bin. Mixing bin. I think I have to chop the... Yeah, I have to chop the meat. Fish. Okay. Oh, the fish needs to be steamed. Right. Mixer. Okay, so right, I need to mix the meat in. The chopped meat in. Okay. Boom. Okay, so this is over there. I think I have to bake the mixture or steam it. Okay. Finish chopping the meat, putting it in the mixing bowl, finish mixing it. Put it on a plate. Put the plates over here. Put this over here. Flip flop. Get some dishes washed. Need to put the mixing bowl back. Flour, sure. Flour. This needs to go on a plate. Let's put that there. Let's put fresh plates over here. Let's get some flour mixing. I need to get some meat chopping. And I also do need to get some fish chopping. Okay, so swap. Mixing bowl. That can go there. This can chop. Chop. Okay, this one needs to go. Let's finish chopping. This can get steamed. Okay, get this in the mixing bowl. That goes there. That's there. Right. Oh, I didn't put it on the stove. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Let's just get this here. Okay, come on. I almost... Okay, so this goes there. While that's there, let's wash a dish. Yeah, I'm not going to get another meal made before the time runs out. I don't think I got 3 stars this time. Okay, so I was 6 points off. 6 points off. I might be able to get if I tried again, but I don't know. Okay, let's start some rice cooking. Let's start more rice cooking. Let's get some fish chopping. Also, let's get some cucumber chopping. Yes, let's go there. Let's get rice on a plate. Let's get rice on the other plate. Boom, boom. Okay, so cucumber with rice, fish with rice. Seaweed with both. Cucumber one goes first. Okay, get more rice cooking. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, let's get cucumber and okay. I have to wash dishes as well. Let's get the fish. Oh, I already have fish to chop. Okay. You're going to start washing some dishes. You get this on there. Okay, let's get this. Start tossing rice. So I don't have to run as far each time. So multiple rices cooking. Okay, so I need to chop a fish. Come on, chop the fish. Okay. Okay. No burning. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the fish. Put it there. Let's put the rice on there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get the cucumber over here. Pausing for a moment. Well, let me finish this level, and then I think I'm going to be done with streaming for tonight. Okay, this cooked rice. Okay. Come on. Oh, I don't have any clean plates. I can't do this. Yes! 3 stars. I will continue this another time. It's getting quite late where I am. If very well, thank you for showing up, anyone that did. Have a great day. Good night. Good day. See ya.